In this video, I will show you how to integrate Google BigQuery with Anomaly AI. First, go to the Import Data tab. If it's not open, you can select Import Data from the sidebar and it will open. Then select Google BigQuery. Once it's open, you'll need to enter the project ID for your Google BigQuery project. If you don't have the project ID, go to Google BigQuery. You can find the project ID in the sidebar. Copy it from there. Then paste it here. After that, click Connect BigQuery and select the account to which this BigQuery belongs. I'll click Continue. And now it's connected. Next, I'll click Connect Tables, which will list all the available tables. Then I'll click Add Table, and now the table has been added. Then I'll click Sync Now, and it will start syncing the data from that table. Once the sync is complete, the synced table will automatically open, and you can review all the columns that you have. Now I'll go ahead and type my query. I'll ask it to clean the data and create a dashboard. It will first start exploring the data since it needs to understand the structure of the table. If it runs into any errors, it will fix them and continue parsing the data. You can see that it has created this table here describing what the table does and how it is calculated. Once you review the table, click Approve and Continue. This will move forward with the analysis. Now it will start creating the transformations needed for the dashboard. The process is broadly divided into 3 steps. First, it cleans the table. Then it creates the transformations. And finally, it builds the dashboard. Here, it's describing the new transformation it has created. You can click View Table to see it. We can see that it has created a table for the user session summary. Once reviewed, click Approve and Continue. It will proceed to create more transformations needed for the dashboard. You can review each and approve them as needed. I've now approved the plan for creating the dashboard. You can see the dashboard sections listed here. Once all the section files for the dashboard are created, it will start testing the dashboard's functionality. If a test fails, it will fix the issue and retest until the dashboard is fully functional. You can see the test has succeeded now. And here's the final dashboard. It has generated different user metrics and charts, provided key insights on the dashboard, and included various graphs, such as the user funnel and e-commerce performance by segment, and performance by geography and country. If you want to ask something related to the dashboard or its elements, you can simply click the Ask button and ask questions like, "Please explain this chart." It will then explain that data. If you want to modify certain elements of the chart, you can select that element. For example, if I want to change the color of this chart, I'll clear the currently selected elements, select this one, and ask, "Can you make it red?" Once it makes that change, it will retest the dashboard. When the test is successful, the dashboard will refresh. And you can see that this chart is now red. You can continue making changes iteratively to the dashboard, and when you're done, you can publish the dashboard. Finally, you can copy the link to access it in a new tab. And you can also share this dashboard with anyone you want to.